Coach, obviously a tough day at the ballpark. I mean, did you see any of this coming this week in practice? And what kind of your reaction to the game today?
We had a good week of practice, played good on Tuesday, and just, I got to figure it out. It's on me. I mean, I obviously don't have a team prepared to play, and when you play that way we did tonight, it's on the head coach, and it's, I'm in charge of the program, and I'm in charge of our performance, and unfortunately our performance isn't where it needs to be.
What is it that's standing out to you that you feel like you have to figure out?
We're going to have to get better. When we've had good starts this year, we've played well. When we don't get good starts, we've struggled. And it's hard for me to say that tonight because Durangelo he's given us 5 really good starts this year. Tonight was a tough one for him, but we're not able to, keep those games intact, and they're getting away from us. And so I got to figure out a rotation. I got to figure out a way to motivate. I got to figure out some different things to help these kids out.
When you look at some of the veterans on the roster that were here last season too, I mean, is it hard for them to not feel the pressure of struggles from last year kind of carrying over to the early part of this year?
I don't know. I think it's just more this year's team. I think this most of these guys that are pitching right now are new guys. For the most part, and so hopefully we'll get some of our older guys back here soon. But I don't think it's that. It's just we're not doing enough. We're not coaching them well enough. We're not getting them ready to play. We're not getting them tough enough. We got good kids. They pitch well at times. We got to get a little bit more.
So you have to throw a lot of freshmen out there. What's kind of the message to them going into that tough of a situation?
Yeah, I know. It's well, Durangelo's a special freshman, so he's run out there and done it. I'm having to make decisions early in games right now about weekend and what games you're trying to win, and so that's making it a little tough, and that's where some of our young kids are out there. But once again, I got to evaluate that and make sure I'm making the right moves for the team.
Do you sense a lack of buy-in, or is there like when you get a little adversity, do you feel like some guys maybe are easing up a little bit? I mean, how would you kind of characterize perhaps the character of your team?
I don't see that. Our guys are still competing. It's just we're getting punched in the nose in certain areas, and it's just we're not competing well enough. I don't think it's buy-in. They want to do well, but it's just they're struggling with it right now.
What do you think about tomorrow? I mean, obviously the best thing about today is you get to play a game tomorrow. I mean, so what do you got to do to flush this one and have another day tomorrow?
We talked about it. We can't sit around and feel sorry for ourselves. They're going to come out. They're going to be ready to go. They're a good team, and they're hot right now. We're going to have to come out and stop them, and we're going to have to do more than them to win the game. And we need a good start from Landon Gartman to go out there and just compete. Just give us a chance to win.
In the event that you don't have to use Nate tomorrow, I mean, is he a probability for Sunday, or kind of what are your thoughts?
I think everybody's on the table for that. Nate would be one of them. So I think we have all those options on the table.
From a pitching standpoint, do you feel like there's a disconnect with what's being taught, or are you thinking it's you throw out a lot of freshmen tonight? Is it just lack of experience, or what's being taught, or what? I mean, what's your thoughts on the pitching
Tonight's
standpoint?
lack of experience when the game gets away. I mean, those kids are going to be good. They're talented. They're just young in the SEC. That's on us. That's on recruiting and keeping guys healthy and everything else. I don't think there's a disconnect really. I just think it's a maturity factor, maybe getting out there and competing in these big moments.
All right, thank you.